Lowe has had enough. The beloved actor, who has kept a relatively low profile for years, is now calling out Prince Harry and Meghan Markle in the most savage way possible. No punches pulled, Lowe has publicly blasted the couple, accusing them of turning their Montecito home into a chaotic circus. According to Lowe, the pair aren't just living in the lap of luxury. They're shamelessly milking their fame for everything it's worth, with no regard for those around them. The gloves are off, and the drama is just beginning. Lowe's accusations against Meghan and Harry aren't just your typical celebrity gossip. His comments have added fuel to an already burning fire in Montecito, where the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have made their new home after stepping down from royal duties in 2020. Despite their claims of wanting a quieter life, it seems that they're anything but low-key. Lowe, who has lived in Montecito for years, went on a blistering rant recently, calling out the couple for what he describes as a shameless quest for fame. He's not the first to criticize them, but he's certainly one of the more high-profile figures to do so publicly. And Lowe didn't hold back. He didn't just question their actions, he pointed to their relentless pursuit of media attention as the cause of the chaos. The actor was particularly upset about the fact that Meghan and Harry have appeared to be at the center of controversy time and time again. Whether it's their Netflix series, their podcast deals, or their public statements, it seems like every move they make gets a media reaction. To Lowe, it's a clear sign that the couple is more interested in staying in the spotlight than actually finding peace. But here's where the drama thickens. Lowe claims that their actions aren't just disruptive to their own lives, but are starting to affect the peaceful, tight-knit community of Montecito. The couple's highly publicized lifestyle, their constant media presence, and their seemingly endless desire for fame are starting to overshadow the very tranquility they supposedly moved there for. According to Lowe, this has led to a lot of frustration among their neighbors and locals who feel like the whole area is becoming one big stage for their personal drama. While many people might have expected the Sussexes to settle down quietly and focus on charity work, what's actually been happening paints a different picture. Their content deals with streaming giants, their book deals, and their constant media blitz are the centerpieces of their lives now. As much as they try to frame their story as one of personal growth and reinvention, Lowe and others believe it's all just a calculated attempt to stay in the public eye, despite what they might say about privacy. It's important to point out that Harry and Meghan's critics have long pointed to the apparent hypocrisy of their actions. After all, these are people who, for years, have railed against the media and the royal family for invading their privacy, only to turn around and exploit their every move for profit. Some see this as nothing short of a betrayal to the very ideals they once claimed to stand for. Meghan, once a beloved actress and now a global personality, has received backlash for allegedly using her royal title to secure lucrative deals she's made with some of the most powerful players in Hollywood. Harry, the prince who walked away from his royal duties, has faced similar accusations. Their efforts to rebrand themselves as powerful advocates for social change and mental health have been overshadowed by their constant media exposure. It's clear that Lowe's criticism isn't just about the couple's fame-seeking behavior. It's about what he sees as the dangerous ripple effects their actions are having on everyone around them. Lowe even pointed out that the couple's impact on Montecito itself has been significant. With paparazzi staked outside their mansion and a constant stream of press wanting to cover their every move, the peaceful town has found itself at the center of a storm it never asked for. What was once a quiet community of artists, business, moguls, and philanthropists has now become a hotspot for controversy. And yet, despite all the backlash, Meghan and Harry continue to push forward. Their Netflix deal, which was reportedly worth $100 million, resulted in the docuseries Harry and Meghan, which was filled with intimate details about their personal lives. Critics argue that this series was just another way for them to cash in on their royal status, while supporters say it was a way to tell their side of the story. Either way, Lowe's commentary on this is clear. The couple is doing whatever it takes to stay relevant, and in the process, they're turning their lives into an ongoing spectacle. But Lowe isn't the only one who's spoken out. Other celebrities and residents of Montecito have privately expressed their frustrations, with some even suggesting that Harry and Meghan are intentionally creating chaos in order to remain in the spotlight. As much as they claim to want a peaceful life away from the media, their actions don't seem to align with those desires. It's not just the media deals and the endless attention from paparazzi that have turned people off. It's also the manner in which the couple seems to handle their public persona. From their controversial interviews with Oprah to their vocal stance on the monarchy, Harry and Meghan have made it clear that they want to be seen as crusaders for change. However, many see their actions as contradictory, pointing to how they've monetized their experiences and their royal status in a way that feels exploitative. Their famous Megxit announcement in 2020 was supposed to be a fresh start for the couple, but it's become increasingly difficult to reconcile their desire for privacy with their need to be constantly in the public eye. For those who have been following their journey, it's clear that the couple isn't just trying to build a new life. They're trying to rewrite the narrative of their story in a way that keeps them at the forefront of global discussions. So where does this leave them? Are they really the victims they've portrayed themselves to be, or is there something more at play? Lowe has made it clear where he stands. He believes they've crossed a line. For Lowe, it's not about taking sides in a royal feud. It's about the bigger picture of how the couple is treating their community and the world around them. And as the criticism continues to mount, it's hard to see how they'll be able to escape the fallout. Lowe's comments have ignited a firestorm of debate. Are Meghan and Harry really the shameless fame seekers Lowe describes? Or is this just another chapter in a long-running media narrative that paints them as villains? As the story unfolds, one thing is clear: the drama in Montecito is far from over. Will Harry and Meghan continue to push forward with their fame-driven ambitions, or is the backlash too much to ignore? Keep an eye on this saga. It's bound to get even more intense in the coming months.